How to become truly prosperous and wealthy. The fast lane. Prosperity is a game of life, a game of mind, a game of love for life, a game of self. Where would you say that you are willing to push your mind to? Where are you willing to push yourself to? How much are you willing to change, transform, evolve? How much are you willing to be better? I would say that another key question is, would you trade prosperity, being wealthy, for being a good person? Now, I would say next that we would hope the answer would be no, right? But in your soul, it could be yes. It could be that you would trade everything in the world for your soul, for your heart. Like, would you trade the life of money for being lesser of a human being? It's a question in time, throughout all of human history. Is that truly being rich? Would you want to, even if you had the opportunity, the chance, would you want to at least ask yourself such questions before voyaging for a life of wealth? You could think, it could be worth thinking of such things in regards to how everything great in life can come at a kind of cost. Could it be that your soul could be such a cost? And then the next question is how much is being a good person worth? Truly. Who and what defines a good person? You might think that if I'm going to be wealthy and prosperous and rich, if I am going to have a greater life, maybe such things about my soul, such questions about my character, about being a good person in my life, you might feel that they might not be something that matters as much as the actual reality of being rich and wealthy. You might think in the moment that you would trade so much for $1 million, or even $10,000. So again, how much is being a good person worth it? And what defines a good person? Who defines a good person? We can say that God does. And we can say that that is true. We can say that it is of the nature of the universe that defines it, and it would be true. We can also say that we all define it. That is also true. We can say you define it, and you do define it. You define your own kind of good person. And that is a remnant, a foundation of your own heart. It's true. Truth. Would you not want to stay true to your truth and your kind of good person in your future of being prosperously wealthy? Isn't that what life is? Staying true to your truth and who you are in being a good person, no matter what it takes? Isn't that what you want? The answer is always yes, I believe. I do always want that. Once you know this in your life and you realize this, the life going forwards is easier. No matter what your material wealth materializes itself as, you would know that you are ever on your path of being truly wealthy, in and of your own self. And honestly, through what everyone can say, that is when the prosperity, the wealth, the riches can come and are truly just the cherry on the top of what it is to really feel truly rich. And how much more of a delightful cherry that those kinds of wealth and riches shall be. So once we all know this, we think of the life that we want and we ask ourselves, what do we want? So, just to round this up, what I think, and to link this to a book that I read, we do want the fast lane. This is a concept thought of by DeMarco. We would want our material wealth in a way in which is truly the most productive. The fast lane of which we would want to be creators, not merely just consumers. We create, and we would create through our own way. You would create in your own way to be on the fast lane in life and in wealth creation. Being on the slow lane, just being someone who's a part of a system that you might not even feel truly part of, is something that you can say is something that does not serve you. It might be a level of wealth not up to the level that you might want. Ultimately, we live in a competition. The best survive, and the best are the ones who even earn the fast lane. Your fast lane is your best self in your best life, creating value for the world and for others in a way in which people want to give you money like nothing else. Because you are that for them. For something that is true for you to have created, to embody, to do, to be. Whether that could be something like making something like this right now that you're watching, or writing something, creating your enterprise, or creating art, or developing in yourself that you find your own answers and your own way in a way that no one else is even thinking of. And people eventually become drawn to you because of you. The choice and the path is yours. Always. You are your own fast lane. You can raise your own bar, create your own wealth, where and what you earn in 1 year could become soon enough your achievements in 1 day. Believe in yourself. Believe in your own fast lane. I would say read DeMarco's book. It will be in the description. Cultivate knowledge. Become greater. I just mixed up the words creator and creator accidentally, but I kind of like it. Become greater, become creator, become greater. Be good. Above all, before, after, and always, be good. Your own kind of good. True to you and true to the higher power of everything. And that is what true wealth truly is. And that is what it is to be truly prosperous, to be truly good. And that is how you can become truly prosperous and truly wealthy. Thank you for listening. This was Danny.